Those of you going on the hunting party, disembark. Um,
I'll say to everyone, if you all wish to join me in the village, you must come with me to hunt the beast to
Yeah.
adorn the palm. Otherwise, you can't enter without it.
What beast are we hunting?
A bear, an animal very ingrained in my past and in my future.
So Zorak explains, in accordance with his people's traditions, Zorak must hunt a beast alone in accordance to his spirit animal, lest he risk losing the blessing. Those that are to pay respects are to adorn their palm in the blood of the beast and mark their bodies, thus allowing them safe passage. So you guys managed to land on the island near a forest, and those who are hunting, disembark.
I'll come check it out.
Zorak,
I'm
you
for a
are
walk.
aware that the best time to hunt would be at night, so you wait around until night
Yeah, I'll
falls.
tell everyone that.
Yeah, so you wait some time, night falls. Do you want to give me a couple of survival checks?
Me or just whoever.
Yeah, just you. You're the
I'm
one
going-
hunting it, so
Yeah, okay.
the
Cool. So
guys
I've
have
got to
to
hunt
follow
it.
you, but
Okay, I'll tell them that.
yeah, it's all up to you this time.
Okay, so I got a 19 and a 14.
Okay, yep. After entering the forest, so night has fallen. The guys that are following you,
Sorry, can anyone who has dark vision, can I hold your hand? Because I don't have dark vision and I don't want to get lost.
I'm ahead of everyone because I need to do the hunting, so I'd sooner
Yeah.
go with one of the others.
I
So you
don't want
guys-
any lights lit, Danny.
It's all good. This mage has got dark vision or whatever they call it. So I'll
yeah,
if-
you guys
I'll,
are just holding hands.
yeah.
Excellent.
God, I'll let me guide you.
I appreciate you, bud.
No, I particularly made sure that I didn't do anything like that because I'm going. Why would my character need lights? He can see.
Yeah, so Zorak is like a fair few meters ahead, but you can still see him, even though you're following like a sort of path in the forest. It's pretty much pitch black at the moment, but you can. Those of you who have dark vision can still see. Brock, you're holding Nick's hand, I believe.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
As he's guiding you along the path, so Brock is coming last. Zorak pretty quickly spots a track that he believes to be a bear.
I'll look back and say this way.
You start following the path, like the tracks of this bear, and you get closer and closer, and you start realizing that the bear surely isn't too far away.
I'll just whisper to everyone, no matter what, don't get involved. Even if I go down, you mustn't leave me. I mean, you must leave me.
You mustn't leave.
Don't leave me.
Don't worry, we won't leave you. That's what he said, right, Nick?
All right, can everyone see their characters?
No.
Yeah,
we
it's still
should
the
look
map.
at the map.
Oh, right, I am on the next map.
He left us behind.
No.
Yes.
Good
Well,
old
I
Zorak.
can switch between the maps, but I have to like drag the individual token to say what map the players are on, and I forgot to do that.
Is Andy coming with us?
No, he'll stay on the ship.
Oh, I feel bad for not having Andy.
Can I have my
I know.
raven?
I'll do an individual session with him. So
Yeah, no.
yeah, so he's back on the ship. You guys are about 10, 15 feet behind Zorak. But yeah, you like Danny, you can still see him in the distance. So can you, Nick. Brock can't see shit.
No, but I'm holding hands with Nick, so I feel safe.
Zorak, give me a stealth check.
Can I have my crow?
This is the one time that you would actually stealth.
In that case, yeah, probably have a javelin in hand.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh fuck, that's a 9.
Oh.
Okay. You managed to like stealth up to about here, and like the beast is like you can see there's a bear in front of you.
Can Can I?
Is asleep. Yeah. What were you saying?
Sorry. Can I see him like thudding on his footsteps a little loud or something, and like give him a tip
No. No.
to give him
like,
advantage?
he's kind of like shown to you, like, look, this is purely up to
Mine,
him. This
yeah.
is something that he has to do as, as what he is, as a
Okay.
barbarian,
Disregard.
accordance to his tribe. So, like, even if you were to try and talk to him, he would just kind of like push you away and ignore you.
No, I won't say anything.
Yeah. So yeah, you get closer and closer, and as you get closer, like you've got your spear ready, you're about to charge the beast that's asleep. You manage to step on a stick, and he wakes up, staring straight at you.
Do I have time to throw a javelin?
Yes, I will give you time for one surprise round.
Sweet. Well, yeah, I'll have my javelin ready, and then look like the beast in the eyes, just with like a kind of respectful look, even though I probably don't know what I'm doing, but just like kind of honorably and fucking chuck a javelin, eh?
Yeah, right. Give us a,
14 to hit.
that is a hit.
Ooh,
I mean, it's a
man.
big fucking bear. If you can't land
Yeah.
it, you're in it.
7 damage.
Brock, bring yourself up near Nicholas there, because I want to drag you a little bit behind this bush.
Alright.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
we-
Yep, 7.
all right. Yep.
And I've
You
also
managed to stick it with the javelin.
got a hand on your shoulder, Brock, because I'm looking through my raven.
I'm assuming does combat begin then?
Yes, combat has begun. So roll initiative. The rest of
Yeah.
you guys have to stand back.
Or 10.
All right.
You want me to hold you like Jack holds a rose in the Titanic while you're looking through your raven's eyes?
You do whatever you need to do, bro. I'm not really there.
What did you get? 10?
Yeah, I got 10. I can put it in. Oh, you got it.
And this guy got a 4.
Oh, thank fuck.
You
Happy
are-
to rage.
Yeah, you. Well, no, you can rage in your last turn, by the way.
Oh, that's right. I forget it's a surprise
Okay.
thing. Well, I probably
Yeah,
would have. Oh, I
You
might as
got
well
rage
rage.
is a bonus action, so
Okay, well, I would have raged last turn then.
yeah.
Wait.
All right.
Cool.
Yep.
I will just rush up to him and do what I do best and fucking swing my axe at him.
Danny, I have to watch your
Yeah,
screen
exactly.
because I can't see shit.
23 to hit.
That is definitely a hit.
And 10, 11, 12 damage.
12 damage.
Yeah,
Alright.
as I'm like tussling with this big beast.
Yeah, you like as it like wakes up and looks at you, it like roars, and then you charge it, just hit it on the head. Yeah, where did I put its character sheet? There it is. Yeah, it attacks you in retaliation.
It's just gonna be a swing-a-thon, eh? Just a fucking battle.
It uses its multi-attack
Oh,
to
fuck.
attack you twice with its claws.
Don't forget he's resistant
What's
to
your
all
AC?
damage now.
Well, only one of the attacks hit. And it does 9 damage. So halved is 4.
Oh, fuck, I love hearing that half damage.
Yeah.
And
that's its turn.
cool, well,
Again.
all I can do is swing as well at this point, so I'm gonna take a swing.
Yeah, you don't
How
have
long do you
an extra
get
attack yet,
multi-attack?
eh?
Nah, I don't.
Alright, well,
24 to hit.
that's
Oh,
it.
yep. And then 12 damage again.
Nice.
Can't wait until you get that extra attack, eh?
Yeah, I know, right? At least
Yeah,
I'll be able
level
to do
5 I
something
think,
more.
right?
Alright, yeah, it's its turn. It's going to multi-attack again. Because that's all it can do, except this time it's going to try and butt you twice. That's a miss. That's a hit. So it will do 10 damage this time. Halved is 5.
Yep. How's it looking? Is it looking wounded or not too
It's
bad?
looking pretty wounded.
Okay, well,
It's
in
just like which
that-
nigga can kill the other first.
in that
You're saying
case, I'm going to use something that I don't think I would ever use. What's it fucking called? Where I get advantage on my attack, but then it gets advantage on me afterwards.
Reckless attack.
Reckless attack, yeah.
Reckless attack. I can't see it. I'm pretty sure I've got that. Though. I
Yeah,
must
no,
have-
you do.
Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna use reckless. This might bite me in the ass, but
It's in features, yeah.
sweet. So I got advantage now on this attack.
Yep, yep.
Well, that's lucky I got it because 11 was the first one.
Yeah.
And then, oh no, that's even worse. 8. Fuck.
Unfortunately, neither of those attacks hit.
Uh oh.
So he has advantage.
Here we go.
That's a hit on my first attack.
I'm gonna
And
make
I
it.
hit my second attack. So
Oh,
you hit me
shit.
twice. Shit.
Like scowling in pain on behalf of you, like seeing this bear. Like,
Wait,
cause-
would only one of his attacks get advantage because it says
You take 18 damage, halved, so you take 9 damage.
9. Oh, you guys see me? I'm starting to look a bit fucking rocked. Me and this bear are battling it out.
Just hitting each other in the face. Each
Literally,
turn.
that's what we're doing. Just hit for hit.
Your turn again.
Okay, I'm not gonna use that this time because I'm fucking scared. Oh no, 10.
That's a miss.
Fuck.
The highest I rolled was a 9, so that's a miss.
Thank God. If I go down to this bear, I told you guys not to save me. So like, this could be it.
Honestly, you should be reckless attacking. Like,
I should be. Okay.
yeah, you should be. Like, if it's like 1v1, you should be reckless attacking. Because
I'm just scared because it's got 2 attacks.
you have to remember he only has advantage on the first attack that he does against you though. So
Yeah,
on that
cool.
second one, yeah.
Okay.
So your first attack on that turn, and then the first attack against you as well.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna reckless attack again. Is my turn, isn't it, man?
yeah,
Yeah, I'll reckless attack again. I've been damaged a bit. I'm starting.
Well,
I'm raging.
that's wrong, Adam, because it says, but attack rolls against you have advantage until your next turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Benny.
does it
So,
not just the
Yeah,
first
he
one?
can choose when you make your first attack on your turn. You can decide to attack recklessly, giving you advantage on melee attack rolls using strength.
Okay.
So he can choose to gain advantage, but also grant advantage.
Yep. See, I thought it was the first and
You
first.
know what? I'm going for it. I'm going for another reckless one.
Good
Go,
job,
boys. Oh, 14 is the first one.
That is a hit. And what's the second one?
I only got 1 attack though.
Yeah,
no,
just 'cause it
you
has
always
advantage.
roll. You always roll. If you
Oh,
have
okay, you rolled
advantage,
twice
you always
anyway.
roll twice. 'cause
Okay,
you
well
might-
13 was the second one, so it was even worse.
Yeah, you managed to hit.
And then that is, oh my god, 4 damage.
Yeah, you
Oh,
managed to
yikes.
kill it.
Oh,
Oh.
thank fuck.
Oh wow.
Yeah, on your final attack, you like after it's attacked you a couple of times, swiped you with its claws, and you got like 3 claw marks down in your chest, like just bleeding just slightly. You just raise your battle axe in one final attack and just like split its skull into 2.
As I kill it, after I kill it, I just kneel down and just like hold it and just take a moment and let you guys see me just like kind of whispering to myself something.
Whisper into yourself.
Whispering to myself. Just like, you don't hear it. Oh, well, unless you want to try to hear it, but I don't know what I'm going to say. It's just like for effect.
I'd come back to myself and I'd let Brock know that he slayed the beast and follow me, and we'll head over there.
Yeah, if
So
you just come
Zorak-
over.
So Zorak, as you've killed the beast, you bring out a dagger and you just like start cutting it down its stomach. You cut its throat for it to start bleeding.
Yep.
And you like put your hand in, get it nice and red, and like smear your face. So you got this big red
Yeah.
handprint on your face.
I just look at the others like, please, if you will.
Yeah.
Do as I have.
I know we're about 30 yards away, but could I hear what he was saying to the bear?
No.
Okay, bugger.
Just because that's gonna be like
Yeah.
it's purely because he just wanted to sound cool.
Yeah, I just want to sound cool. I don't know what the fuck I would have said.
He's offering his things to the bear, his life to the bear.
Yeah, that's it. All that jazz.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of turned towards you guys to do the blood thing.
Yep. Nicholas would.
So
Um,
as you guys all spend some time marking yourself with the red print of his tribe, Zorak, did you guys want to do anything with the rest of the corpse?
Yeah, I'll say to everyone, I killed this bear. Now we mustn't let it go to waste if we want to try to get some meat and then let it get back to the earth.
I'll rub my hands together, like like a "here's my time to shine" sort of thing.
Okay.
But if there's only one thing you could do for me, Zorak, is I can't carry this big beast back to the ship. I'll happily.
I thought we'd cut the meat here.
Oh,
take
yeah.
just
I
the
mean, I'm
meat
happy
back.
to cook it for you too. But if you want me to flay it while we're here, I'm gonna need a dagger of some sort because I only got my staff here.
Whip out a dagger and pass it to you. Like the blade is between my fingers, and I'll pass you like the handle first.
While this is
Uh,
all happening, while they're doing that, can I do some sort of rest if we don't have a healer with us?
Yeah, so I imagine you'll take the corpse back to the ship,
Okay.
and Andy will heal you when
Yeah,
you return
sweet.
back to the ship.
Okay, well we'll do that then. Yeah, I'll carry it back because like I took a few hits then.
So you manage to like shoulder it, so it's like you're piggybacking this bear
No,
because you've got your what's it called?
the bigger thing or whatever.
Yeah,
Dragging
Yeah.
weight.
powerful build. You can't
Yeah.
carry the corpse. So you like you've got this beast's head on your shoulder, and you've got its two paws resting over your shoulder, and you're like just carrying it back to the ship. After a few hours, you manage to get back to the ship with the others' help. Get the bear's corpse into the kitchen.
Where does everyone put their blood as well?
Right.
I thought after.
I'll just copy whatever you did, like the same sort of pattern.
Yeah, cool.
But as I'm carving up the bear, can I use I don't know if it's survival, but can I skin it in a way that saves the hide and head for him, just in case he wants to?
Yeah, give me a survival check. I think it'd be survival.
yeah, it'd
Oh,
be
Danny, look, nat 20
Nat
plus,
20.
plus 4, so 24.
Well, after even though Zorak has attacked it with his battle axe and his javelins, you managed to skin the bear really well, like preserved like as much of it as you could, to the
Mhm.
point you've got like a really nice bear pelt. Good to go.
And I'm gonna offer it to Zorak and be like, I mean, I've done what I could for you. So if I'm reading you right, and I don't read well, you you might want this, right? And I'm gonna offer him the bear hide and head.
I take both of them and like just look at them for a bit, and like there's probably like a bit emotional. Like you haven't really seen Zorak show much emotion, but a bit emotional. Like thank you, Brock. It does mean a lot. As I like put it in my room, or I'm guessing we'll have our own rooms or whatever.
Now
As
I'm gonna wink at you and say,
Don't really have your own rooms.
Well,
You got like the
area.
crew's quarters and then the captain's
I'll
No,
just put it in my
no
little
wink.
near my area or whatever. my
You all
sleep.
have your own chest.
Yeah.
as you
I'll wink and say, get ready for a nice
Is-
feed as well, as I like
On-
turn on.
I've actually got a thing on this that I was supposed to show you guys. I think.
as Zorak walks away with the bear in his hand, I'll just say, if you don't want it, that would probably fetch a pretty penny in some towns.
I just keep walking as she says that.
Knowing he
But
won't get rid
This
of
is
it.
what the like sleeping quarters of the ship looks like.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
what the captain's quarters looks like. So the captain's quarters, he doesn't sleep in there. He's got his own room on the ship, but you're sleeping like those little hammocks. So I'm just picturing that you would have laid this
100%
in the little.
Yeah, I would have put it in my hammock, like if we all got our own designated hammocks.
Yeah.
And then probably gone for a bit of a rest if I could. Well,
Andy would have healed you, so
Yeah.
okay.
he would have dropped a couple of healing spells. So.
You're only half health. You're right.
Casting Cure Wounds at second level, 2d8.
If we're not actually spending time for him to rest and for me to carve this thing up, I'll ask Nick if he can chill it down until later. If we're not going to spend some time, just to keep it nice and preserved, or as preserved as possible.
Well, if we've got like 10 minutes, I'd cast Gentle Repose on the body.
You are now at 30 HP.
Oh, awesome. That's fucking
Ah.
great.
Missing 2, but yeah, it's not bad.
Hey, yeah.
Um,
Oh, well,
Yeah.
geez.
All right. So, oh, whoops.
Silly question. What does gentle repose do?
As a body stops it from becoming undead.
Yep. You
Oh,
touch a
nice.
corpse or other remains for the duration, the target is protected from decay and can't become undead. So I was thinking that it could also work for the fur as
Okay.
well, like to slash technically cure later
Yeah,
down the
look,
track.
Yeah.
I'll allow you to
Thank
cure the hide because I was just
Yeah.
thinking about that. You're going to need
Yeah,
to
I
use
was.
salt to cure the hide so that it would last. But yeah, I'll allow you to do that. Yeah, like after you've returned to the ship, you've dropped off the corpse, you've prepared the meat of it. The rest of the villagers have agreed that they'll start preparing the food, so and preparing some meals so that when you return, by the time you leave the ship, it's become daylight again. So it was like
I'll,
very early in the morning that you guys went out hunting.
I'll say to everyone, we go on foot from here. I'm assuming if it's close enough.
Yeah, it would definitely be
Yeah.
close. It's a very small island.
Yeah, I'll say we have to
Um,
go on foot from here.
yeah, so you all set out for this tribal village of Zoraks. Um, closer and closer you get, you're not hearing anything other than animals in the bushes.
Not really. I don't say a word on the way there. I'll lead, but like I'm not saying it.
Are Nick and I still holding hands to get through the darkness?
Thanks.
No, if you want, like if you want to cast light, you can. I mean,
I
Oh,
don't have it.
You can light a torch.
Yeah, light a torch.
yeah. I just thought you would don't need to be hunting now, so yeah, a torch will definitely do for me.
Yeah.
But if he still wants to hunt anything, I'll respect it enough to just hold Nick's hand and keep going like that.
Nah, I'm not hunting. I'll just say to everyone, I'm just going. I'm leading to the village, but I'm not saying much. I'm a bit quiet.
Yeah. All right. So after some time, following it's a pretty obvious path, like it's well worn, you wind up approaching a village, or what remains of the village. Clearly, some time ago, the village had been destroyed. There's no other people around, and it is just very quiet.
As I like walk up, leading, not saying anything, just go to like the center-ish of the village and just kind of take a moment, just to myself.
Happened here.
Oh yeah. So, is there a different map, or are we still on this map?
Yeah,
Oh
we're
yeah, I
still
don't have a
No,
map
that's
of
cool.
the
That's good.
village.
start
Um,
nation time.
yeah.
What
I-
happened
Position.
here?
I it was a long time ago. I'm not 100% sure. Well, I had to come back to pay my respects to the village. I was out hunting my totem, a bear just like the one we've just slain, and I saw smoke from the village. And by the time I got back, there were just bodies, so many bodies. The village was alight. I just don't know. I looked for clues. Not all the villagers were here. People I knew, they weren't here. I tried to find clues and tried to find out what happened, but I couldn't. I wasn't strong enough. I wasn't good enough. So now I wander, come back and pay my respects when I must.
Were you the only survivor?
No, I couldn't have been. There were others. There wasn't enough bodies. It didn't add up. People I knew, they weren't there when I buried them. But I just, I don't know. I looked for a long time, and I'd given up on that and given up on myself. It's hard. The spirits, they haunt me still to this day. But
Hmm.
yeah, that's why I needed to come back and do this. So thank you. As I kind of take a knee and a bit of a tear comes out. Like this is the most emotional you've probably ever seen of Zorak.
I'm a
I,
bit blown away, so I don't know what to say. So I'm just gonna take a swig of my little um gourd that I have with me and just chill with it in the background.
I look at Asta and say, this is why I can't fight dishonorably. I already dishonored my tribe once. I need to find glory and honor for them now, or else what was the point of it all, you know? I'm sorry if I'm painful, but I just can't.
Nicholas will just come up behind you and just lay a hand on your large shoulder and go, "I'm sorry for your loss.
I'll-
If we can still keep an eye out for your other village people, then we'll be more than happy to do so for you."
I looked for years. I can't. I've got no more leads. If any of you feel like you could look around, I would appreciate it. But I've searched this site 1,000 times and I just can't come up with anything.
Perhaps a fresh set of eyes is what we need. And I'd like to look around.
All right, give me a investigation check.
Are there any like huts or anything like that?
Yeah, so it is mostly like they're all like it's pretty small, so they're all like thatch huts, but it's been a while since anyone lived in them or kept them up or upkeep them. So they're all like the roof is a bit collapsed.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're all mostly thatch huts.
I got 16.
16. All right. Whilst you're going around the village, you're looking for, various clues. You see footprints in fresh mud, letting you know that there have been people here recently, or some kind of humanoid here recently.
Hey, Zorak, take a look at these. I'll kind of point them out.
Look up and come a look, and I said, no, it can't be. No one comes to this village. There's nothing here anymore. Only death. I don't understand.
What kind of footprints do they look like? Do I know? Are they like?
They look like boot prints. You can't tell past the fact that they're boot prints. So someone's wearing boots when they
I'm gonna look down at Zorak's feet. Do orcs normally wear boots?
That's a good question. Yeah,
Depends on the orc, but barbarians tend to either, like, according to the weather, like if it's cold, they'll wear fur boots, but if it's not, they'll go barefoot.
I don't know. You can see I'm kind of
barefoot.
disorientated.
Get it?
You
There.
are a bit out of it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm a bit out of it.
I'd go.
Yeah, give me another perception check with advantage.
Sorry, I was Sean about to say
Sorry,
something.
investigation check.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you said that your village was burnt, and if going by that conversation, you're more likely barefoot right now. Is that what we've clarified there? Is that most of the village was probably barefoot?
Some wore boots. I don't know. Like I just don't know. You see, maybe I'm super.
Well, it would depend on the weather, though. So, if it was winter, then yeah, they'd be wearing boots of some sort. But if it wasn't, then they'd probably be barefoot.
Are there any signs of like, besides the boots, obviously they're fresh in the mud, but is there any other like signs of like life in like the dilapidated huts or anything like that?
No,
Like
so you can see, like, upon further investigation, you can see a couple of extra tracks leading out of the village, but no one has spent much time, and it looks like people just walked through.
I think these tracks may be fresh. I'm not sure if they're orc or not, but it might be worth following them to get some more answers.
I just grab like Asta and say, "What do you mean? What do you mean they're fresh? I don't understand."
It's fresh mud. Look.
I'm just super disorientated. You kind of tell like I'm not really talking much sense. You know what I mean? Like it's a very hectic time for someone who doesn't show any emotion.
How many years ago did this happen?
That's a good question. I can't
Can I,
remember.
Whatever.
can I kneel
Insert number here.
down?
Yeah.
Can I kneel down and look at the footprints and determine which way they went?
Yeah, give me a investigation check.
15.
Yeah, so you managed to detect that they're heading roughly north-ish.
I turned to like Nicholas. Say, I had hope for so many years, but Nicholas, do you think this could be anything?
I believe we should investigate it.
Okay.
Brock and
So-
Asta, you've found tracks. Should we follow?
Let's
think
do
so.
it.
And if this island is as secluded as you say it is and deserted as you think it should be, then these tracks may not be friendlies. And I'll kind of start trying to stealth up, if that makes sense. Like I'll
This is the one time I don't stop you, 'cause I'm just like a bit all over the shop.
Clearly, Zorak is like a bit shaken at the fact that people have entered the village that aren't supposed to be here.
I'm gonna reach into my bag and pull out one of my roadies that I had in there, and offer it to him and say, "You need to pull yourself together because we're gonna need you in the fight that's coming, and I'm sure there's gonna be a fight."
I'd take a swig and give it back, but you still see I'm kind of looking out in the distance and like I'm still, not sure.
And, and I'm gonna start to follow the track more.
Yeah. I've already started scouting up ahead, stealthed if I could.
I'm following, but I'm not leading this time because
So the marching order would be Asta, Brock, Zorak, Nicholas.
I think Nicholas might need to like push me along type thing. Not push me along, but like just help me.
All right, so as you leave the village, trying to follow these tracks, the sun just peaks over the horizon, it's slowly becoming dawn. You're following the tracks further and further north. Zorak, you realize that you are heading towards the burial grounds.
I'd say, oh no, not this way. Any way but this.
What's up this way?
This is where the burial grounds. I buried all my kin here.
When you're up ahead, Jenny, you wouldn't hear him say that, right?
Oh, whatever. Okay, I didn't hear him.
We'd be pretty close, I think.
Okay.
All together.
Zorak, you know that to enter your burial grounds, you're required to have completed that ritual, because you were going to be heading here anyway to pay your respects, which is why you adorned yourself with the bloody print. And got the others to also adorn themselves so that they would have safe passage into your burial grounds from the passage from the spirits.
I say to the
So
party,
they would still be close together because
if
your spirits would be around here.
if someone didn't do the ritual, I just don't know what I'd do, and I'm starting to get a bit fucking worked up. Oh.
You saw us all wearing the blood though, so
Yeah, no, I know us. I mean whoever these fucking footprints are that we're following.
yeah.
What happens if the ritual isn't completed? I'll kind of like whisper that back, like looking back at.
I don't know. I heard rumors, but unfortunate things that shouldn't, are not natural. No one would ever enter without it. I don't know. I've never seen it. Never seen anything.
And hopefully we don't get to find out. But I'd keep like looking ahead anyway.
Yeah, alright, so you get closer and closer. The sun is starting to peak a little bit more than before. But yeah, the further you get, eventually you come across the burial grounds. And the closer you get, the more you realize you can hear people talking in the distance. As you hit the ridge of this path, can you guys see that now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you hit the ridge of the path, Zorak, ahead of you, you can see three people on the top of one of the barrows, digging into the top of it.
I will fucking scream at them. How dare you? As I kind of rush forward. Are they humans, or I can't
They're
really tell?
humanoid, but they've got a very strange looking mask on them. They
As I,
all look very similar.
As I rush forward to like get their attention.
You
See,
have this is going to be a surprise round because they obviously were not expecting someone to come.
I
So
don't attack for once.
But he did yell though, so is that?
I yelled.
yeah, but they still weren't expecting someone to come, so they did get surprised.
As it's a surprise round, I would have been in front of Zorak anyway. Can I also move upon seeing him move?
Yes, you can. So these three were all focused on digging this hole. They weren't really looking behind them, which is why you all surprised them.
Oh, does that mean I can dash?
Yes.
Oh, baby. Let's measure it out.
But yeah, before I
Baby.
do anything, I just want to yell to them. How did you know where we are? What are you doing here? I'm like still pretty confused, like angry and confused.
They just look at you surprised. They look speechless, like they didn't expect anyone to be coming from the village. They just kind of yell and try to charge at you.
Oh, well, I made it to them with the surprise dash.
Yeah.
As the surprise round happens, I'll be like, "Oh, I got you, boy. Yeah, not boy. Zorak, I got you, mate." And I like step up there with speed.
Nick, did you want to do anything? Asta, do you want to do anything? Because I didn't hear you say anything.
Well,
Also,
it's,
Zorak, you could potentially dash if you wanted to get closer.
You should.
I mean, I could. I feel like if I wanted to, I would have shot, but I feel like my moral already started running up. Like the point of me being sneaky is now gone. So I might just like run up behind this rock or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just like hide.
Yeah, I'll grant you half cover from there.
Yeah. I'd like to hide if I could.
I'll let you do a stealth check.
That is a nat 20. What a waste.
Yeah, you run past the rock. Like you're clearly running full pelt past this rock, and as all three of them are like looking at you because you're clearly sprinting past this rock. Once you like go behind the rock, you're just gone. They can't see you at all.
Alright.
Nicholas will probably just move up with everyone as well and just go like, what is going on here? Why are you disturbing the peace of these fallen peoples?
Yeah.
As a necromancer, he says that, but he's about raising families.
You don't know his story yet, mate. Don't worry.
Alright, so everyone roll for initiative now.
Initiative. What's my initiative? +3. Oh, that's my good roll.
Yeah, feels bad that my my critical roll was a stealth. That I normally get
18.
+7 to.
So everyone's added what they rolled.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Alright, it is Brooke's turn.
Naturally.
Of note,
Yeah.
they were all brandishing their weapons,
Mhm.
seemingly charging at you. Like, they don't seem like they're interested in diplomacy at all. One of them does have a shovel as his weapon, by the way. You interrupted them whilst they were digging. One of them did not drop the shovel, just brandished it and charged.
So using my drunken fist technique, which looks like I'm still holding cups, I'm going to strike them with my fingertips. Once as a normal attack, and then my bonus action I'll use flurry of blows to make a total of 3 attacks.
Okay, what's your first attack?
Oh, babe, verify, verify, please. natural 20 on the first attack.
Okay. By the way, Adam, if you're making multiple attacks, just say I plan on making multiple attacks, and then give me the first attack.
Okay, it will, it's a total of 3 attacks. So I plan on making multiple attacks.
Yep.
The first one is a critical for a 25 total.
25 to hit. Yep.
The second one is a total of 8 to hit.
No, do the first attack and then go back to do the other attacks.
Okay. So the first attack is the critical. That's a 3 plus 3, so a 3 on the dice.
Yep.
How do you do your criticals? Do you roll
So
with
you
four
can
twice?
either choose to double what you roll, or you can roll twice. I'm happy with either.
Okay, I'll roll twice. So it was 6 on the first one.
Yeah.
And 7 on the second one. For a total
So,
of 13.
13 damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's one hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you run up to him and you just like spear, like punch him in the throat, and he just falls on the ground dead. Choking on his own, like just choking, can't breathe, he just collapsed on the ground.
I'm gonna be that guy. Don't you only add your modifier to the end of the double roll dice, right?
Yeah, so when you do your crit, you roll twice and you add your modifier once.
Oh,
But it didn't
Well-
matter. It would have killed him anyway.
yeah, okay. So, roll the dice twice and add the modifier once. Okay.
Yeah, or roll the dice once, double it, and then add the modifier.
I'm gonna say, as I strike him, I'll say, you better stop defiling my friend's grave. Graves are their people. And I'm gonna say exactly like that because I'm still drunk.
You're like, better stop defiling my friend's grave. People's grave. Grave of his people. Shut up.
Yeah, exactly like that. And after striking him, because I didn't need to flurry, I'll use my bonus action to just I don't. Oh, I'll just unarmed strike. No, I'll just move away. I'll just move away. So I'll just use the one attack and just move away. That's me, done dusted.
Alright. So for me, I am going to duck out here, fire my crossbow, and then fire my crossbow again, and then hopefully move to behind one of those other rocks. So
Yep, because you were stealth and you rolled a really, really good roll before, I'll give you a surprise attack on any of them.
sneak attack.
Sneak attack, that's it.
Are you sure you want to do that to me?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to.
Why are you arguing with him about
Oh,
it?
well-
Honestly.
I'm not arguing. I just feel like a little dirty taking it, you know. But
You
I
don't
wa-
get many, so I'd take them. Take as many as you can get.
was pretty sneaky.
Look,
You are.
Danny, I'll say this. There are plenty of opportunities ahead of this.
You do get pretty dirty when you take it.
First attack is 16,
That's a hit.
Yeah.
and then I'm just gonna do my second attack as well. And my second attack is 15. That's my bonus
No,
after.
you just told me to do the first roll completely and then do the second roll completely.
Well, my first one was the 16, and that is 1d6 plus. Oh, that's much. So that's 4 points of damage.
Yeah. Which one?
And, I'm gonna get that back on there.
Yep.
So 4 points on the standard one, and now with my sneak attack, that is another 9 points of damage.
Yep. So you shoot with your crossbow. Yeah, you manage to like shoot it straight in his eye. And it falls down dead.
Oh my god.
Not even like didn't stand a chance. Just straight in his eye. drops dead.
Well, I still have my bonus, but I'm gonna not be greedy, and I'm gonna like just.
I thought too. Use your
um,
bonus action to hide.
yeah. I'm gonna use my bonus action to yeah, hide. Yeah.
Then you
Can
can't
you
hide.
keep your health? That's all right. I'm good.
Yeah, you get half cover there. So you get +2 to AC. Yay!
All right, I won't be greedy. I'll leave some for some other people.
That's
That's
what
my
I thought.
turn.
I don't want to steal Zoraks' thunder.
Yeah.
Well, it is Zorak's turn.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually not gonna rage for once in Zorak's life. I'm gonna as a bonus action I can use aggressive.
Yep.
So I can move up to my speed towards an enemy
Yeah.
because I can't quite make it to him otherwise.
I will, as a thing, because this is mostly your character's stuff, I will allow you to be raged from this point until the end. Because your character would be very pissed
Sweet.
off with these guys.
He would be very
He was
upset.
pretty,
Yeah.
he sounded pretty ragey when you were running up.
He was
Yeah.
ragey. Well, in that case, I'll do that and I'll raid right up next to him. But I'm actually, instead of swinging my axe, gonna try to like pick him up and like slam him on the ground, but not necessarily kill him. Because I just want to.
Give me a strength attack. So give me, it'd be an athletics.
Athletics.
Yeah, athletics. You're grappling him, so athletics.
So that would be a 23.
Yeah, you pick him up by the throat. And you just like slam him against the rock behind him,
And I just scream,
Sorry,
"Why are you here?"
and he's just like, you picked him up by the throat, and you're just like grabbing him so hard he can't really breathe, and he's just like, "Here, oh, bodies."
I ease off a tiny bit, and grab my axe in the other hand and say, "Speak or die."
Here for the bodies.
Why?
Let me. Why else? Raise them up.
As he says that, I'm just raging. As soon as I hear that, I just plant my axe in his head.
Alright, give me an attack with advantage.
19 to hit? Or
Definitely
yeah,
a hit.
actually 23 to hit. It's even better.
That's even more of a hit.
Just hit with more force.
As soon as I heard that, yeah, the rage took over. And yeah, plant my axe and then just kind of, as he's dead, just like kind of fall to my knees, just like fucking my whole world's just been rocked.
You don't want to fall to your knees yet. You want to find the other bastards that are with him and just take them
Oh, for
out.
sure. Yeah, so that's definitely a hit. What was the damage?
Good question. I didn't do damage.
I imagine you're gonna kill him, but
Yeah, 9 damage.
yeah, you just like split his head in two. Surprisingly, he's not dead. No, I'm kidding. Of course he's dead. Gauge you like how angry you are at these guys, like, desecrating one of the barrows here. Give me a history check, Zorak, with advantage. This is your home after all.
Oh, nat 20 on my second one.
Okay, well, you know that this specific barrow is the one that was like reserved for the chieftains of your village, like the greatest of its warriors. And knowing that just makes you even angrier. Just like, how dare these people
Yeah.
just desecrate the burial site of your chieftains
I just keep swinging my axe into this dude's body until someone stops me.
until it's just
Even if it's just
it's just minced meat by this point.
Oh yeah, just
Um,
fucking angry.
As long as Zorak knows that no one is going to stop him, so
No,
he's
I just-
literally just going to keep dicing this motherfucker.
Yeah, so
just-
after a fair few swings, I should say,
Yeah.
you look at the hole that they were digging. They've put a rope ladder leading down into the barrow, So what you can tell is that the 3 people that were at the top were digging to expand the width of the hole and setting up some sort of like crane device to pull something out of it. You take
Oh, no.
one look in there and you just jump straight in.
Yep. Hell
Like,
yeah.
not even a second thought. You just go, yep, fuck these guys. Jumps in.
Can we follow him, seeing him jump in like that?
Yeah, for sure.
Or does
Like,
it still have to follow the
he's
initiative?
down there. You can jump down there. Zorak can see the bottom of it, so he knows how deep it is. You, on the other hand, need to roll acrobatics check.
I'm very agile, so I believe I would be prepared enough to
Yeah.
wing
Well,
it.
give me the acrobatics check. 'Cause you can't really see what's down there, so you're just like relying on your reaction to stick the landing.
I rolled a 13 plus 5, so it's a total of 18.
Yeah, you managed to land and you do like your tuck roll, keep going. I assume everyone's gonna like run after Zorak because he's not waiting for you. He's going.
Yeah.
Search the bodies.
As I am about to slide into the thing, waiting for, I don't know, maybe Nick to go down or something, I kind of just want to check out the pockets of this guy, just very discreetly. Just
Yeah,
like a really like quick, like chuck my hand in his pockets if I can find them, and then like pull out like whatever I have, like not even like I'm just going by feel.
Do it to all of them, not just that one.
Yeah.
doesn't like
Right.
that.
Well, you managed to get an empty coin pouch.
Lol.
Yeah. Just from that one guy.
I kind of like shake it and just throw it.
Yeah. Throw it down after Zorak. I assume all of you are gonna like try and rush after him because he's like you can hear his footprints, footfalls in the distance. Like he's going. Like
He's our buddy, of course. We wouldn't
he's
let him go at
pissed.
it alone.
Hell yeah.